All right, so last up for this chapter is talking about absolute maximum and minimum on the graphs. The y-coordinates at the highest and lowest points on a graph, those are what we call the absolute max and the absolute min. So we have the fancy definitions here, the absolute maximum of f at x of c, where f of c is greater than or equal to f of x for all x in the domain. Okay. And then same thing for the absolute min, f, some value, some location, x equals c, where the function value at that location is less than the graph, less than all the other function values everywhere else in the domain. Okay, so we're looking at this. We're going to say, okay, we've already looked at this one and seen the relative mins, the relative maxes. So we have a relative min of about 2 at x equals 1. We have a relative max of 11 at x equals 4. So where's the absolute max? Well, the highest point on the graph is actually that same one. So we're talking our absolute max is y equals 11 at x equals 4. What is our absolute minimum? Now you might be tempted to say, oh, it's here, or it's the constant section, but no, this graph keeps going. There is no minimum because it's going to keep going on down to negative infinity. So we're just going to say not applicable or does not exist or none. I'm just going to put in parentheses that the graph goes to negative infinity. So that just kind of doesn't count. And that is the end of this chapter.